The dancers are the two moons that orbit the world of Canatech. They rotate around each other and as a pair spin around the world below. Tides can be complex because of this, but not entirely unpredictable since the moons orbit so closely as to largely act as a single body. To telescopes and to naked eye observations, the two moons usually appear as smooth, featureless balls, each silvery, with one having more of a greenish cast and the other more reddish. This appearance is due to large amounts of spores in the atmosphere of the green moon, and the cause, when it comes to the red moon, is unknown, as no expeditions there have ever returned. Prosaic means of travel to the moons have failed, from the airships of the Vimanan people of ages past, to the hot air balloons of the gnomes and dwarves of the southern tundra. More spiritual and magical modes of travel can, however, take one to the moons, as can the very rare ship that sails the ether from other worlds even further afield. Until the Amenakor arrived in their living vessels, the moons were virtually unreachable by anyone. Should you be so lucky as to travel to the green moon, you will find a world choked with mushrooms and toadstools, growing to fantastic heights, infested with equally gigantic insects that feed upon them, and unwary travellers. Amongst the great mycelium jungles, there are buildings more ancient than any on Canatag, ziggurats, towers, and obscure buildings in the shapes of the regular solids. These buildings are tended by strange machine-like entities, maintaining them, taking care of them, keeping them going for some unknown reason, and keeping watch on the world below. Their motivations entirely obtuse. The Amenakor's arrival has disturbed the simplicity of the moon, introducing a new element that creeps across its surface, and where better to use as a prison for your slaves and food than an inescapable moon.